Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic scenario. This is actually a very fresh one I recently made. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. This is amazing new release by Microsoft Studios. A beautiful remaster of a classic. Yeah, and basically I spent some time because I'm a bit of a fanatic and recreated the map of Constantinople. Highly detailed. I hope you enjoy it very much. Spent a lot of time creating this one, and it came out beautiful. To be honest, I am a really big fan of my work. I don't want to brag, but I went into a lot of effort trying to make this one. And yeah, apparently we are at war with the Saracens, and they are besieging our town. Don't mind that peasant there; he's extremely brave, apparently. But yeah, and the point of this map is to recreate the Arab Siege of the Holy City, for some people, of Constantinople. And I hope you enjoy this one. It's gonna be a really fun experience. And sorry about that. And yeah, so and head of the defense is General Belisarius, and here is the king along with his trusted housecarls of the Varangian guards, and then we have a Praetorian here with a contingent of cavalry. So the point is to defend this town until win the fight. Actually, the point is to defeat the enemies. Here we have the Galata Guard from the other side of the city, trying to prepare the defenses before the oncoming onslaught in a very short time. And yeah, let's hope that we can pull this off, guys. They have a very large army, and I am worried actually that we might not make it through. Anyway, let's bring some reinforcements. Here we have a few guards stationed there guarding this gate. Now, because we have the treaty effect, we're actually allies, so that's some Age of Empires 2 stuff, and they can actually come inside the city even though we are at war technically. So it's, yeah, Age of Empires 2 stuff. So let's get this show on the road. We're trying to build up our economy as fast as possible before the upcoming battle. We're gonna get these guys as well, and we're gonna need our centurion here. And yeah, I tried to recreate our beloved city as historically accurate as possible. I advised a lot of maps on how to proceed, and this is the closest I could get. I hope you enjoy it. It looks really stunning. This game in general, it's amazing. And yeah, so apparently the war has begun. Apparently. And we're gonna have some fun. Okay, we have a lot of fun, and the enemies are coming at us. Look at how many, oh my god. And this is the outskirts of Constantinople, completely destroyed by the enemies. Now they have been completely overrun by the enemy forces, preparing their own bases. They're trying to overwhelm our sturdy defenders. Will they succeed? We will see. Hopefully not. The Christian steel will prevail. Now, they have constructed also on this side a whole wooden wall, preparing to counterattack. Our Galata Guard is in danger. They're fighting bravely to overwhelm the enemy. With the forts here, they have constructed some outer fortifications and are harvesting for gold. Meanwhile, the Saracens have also created a massive barracks here, and they have installed fire towers and defenses of all sorts. They have infiltrated the southern gates. We need to send some reinforcement if we're hoping to counter the tide. And yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game. Hope you enjoyed, guys. If you want to see any other scenarios, please leave a comment and I will do my best to recreate them. Gonna do this as a series in the channel, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do, because it was a real work of love. I really enjoyed doing this scenario. I mean, look at this, it's stunning. king here with his guards and General Belisarius. The different ports in the city, amazing. Okay, let's go to the camp here and start creating some units because we definitely need them. Okay. Archery range, let's see. We're getting heavily overwhelmed. The enemies. Thank God the Constantine walls are trying to hold off the invaders, but for how long? We are getting overwhelmed, alas. So we will need to create some new units in order to counterattack. Okay, we have a big force up here that is not required since the end did not chose this route. If you want, you can download this and play it with your friends happily. Some of you can be the Saracens or whatever. I mean, it's stunning. Look at this. Jeez, the camps and everything. And yeah. Anyway, as I said, hope you enjoyed this one. Okay, they have infiltrated the first outskirts of the city. We're gonna call some forces in order to prevent this invasion. Hopefully, we're gonna call some guards. Gonna create some units. The gold is limited though, and the supplies are really heavy. Of course, if you want to not put the AI on extreme, you can do that, or you can. If you want, you can put some more treaty time in order for you to get your defenses up. The point of me was to not overpower the Byzantines too much, because they start with this whole massive, amazing city, and the enemies only have this outskirts. But as you can see, they are really moving forward. Our allies here are holding strong. Thankfully, they have the resources to do so. But Constantinople doesn't seem so well. They're really getting overwhelmed. Let's see what we can do to aid them. Okay, we're making our ballista. We can make some of the halberdiers, and now that we have some space, we can alter a bit the layout of the city. And yeah, let's see. Oh boy, the Saracens, they have thrown upon us their entire strength. Doesn't look too good, doesn't it? Okay. We might have to send the royal guard in order for them to stop for a bit. The royal guards. I don't want to do this, but you have to go, General Belisarius. You have to hold them. And yeah, we have some crossbowmen which we're gonna make a stand there. Trebuchets are not really needed here, so we can bring them a bit over. Yeah, we can. The situation doesn't look too promising though. This is our commercial fleet. General Belisarius is gathering all of his defenses in a futile attempt to defend the massive city. Okay. Okay, go. For the glory of Rome. Let's go! Royal Guard! Charge! For the glory of the Emperor! Belisarius will also go. Push them back! Throw the enemy out. Protect the city. Look at how much they have expanded. The enemy has been... The church has been saved and the enemy has been thrown back. For now. For how long we will manage to keep them out of the town. It's only a matter of time. How's our ally doing? Not so well. He's also being pressed hard by the enemy. It's unfortunate. But we have limited resources. Have to try and Belisarius will stick back, rallying our forces. We're bringing in some reinforcements. They have constructed the fleet as well. No, this doesn't look good. But then, thankfully, the towers and the defenses of the moat is protecting us for now. On the other side, what are they doing? They're trying to bring down our walls from the harbor. But we are good for now. The massive peasant army they have is trying to destroy here and make a gateway to attack from the other side. our fleet here is not suitable to fight with all this small skirmishes up there. Right, Belisarius, we have a nice force. We might attempt to rally and make a counterattack, but the trebuchets, there are so many. Oh, he's gonna die. Run. Come on, man. Rally up. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Sorry for destroying this beautiful town, boys, but it's boys and girls, but it's necessary. Our army are pushing back the enemy. Go. We will need reinforcements. Oh, damn. Okay, let's destroy this one. Doesn't look good. Poor guys. Okay, let's bring it here. Our allies have been completely shattered by the enemy forces, and the first line of defense have completely been annihilated. There's nothing more. Completely annihilated. We have a small guard reinforcing us here. Do we have anything soldier-wise? This side, the Vicondoliero. Let's assemble anything we can spare. As I don't know if there's any unit here. Oh, there's this guy here. Yeah, not bad. Where is... Oh boy. Did he die? Hopefully not. It's gonna be really sad if he did. Yeah, they're trying to bring down our walls. Thankfully, do have a bit of a small fleet here that can safeguard for the time being, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, doesn't look too good. Okay, oh my god, they're gonna destroy our ass. Alright, let's see. Can we? Yeah, I think we can. Can we? Oh my god. Yeah. I hope you take a look at the city, guys. It's gonna be here for long, isn't it? What can we do with you boys and girls? You can... Yeah, that's mine already. You can do this. Yeah, sure. Now... Okay. We're getting swamped. We're getting... And they do not... They are expanding way too much for the space they have. And that's why they're constructing an entire city outside ours. Anyway, so yeah, if you see me losing miserably, it's because, first of all, I'm not that great, to be honest. Secondly, I am enjoying the view, not so much playing the game. Okay. Apologize for that if you wanted to see something more experienced or competitive, but I'm simply showcasing the town, the city. Hope you enjoy it as well. No matter. Okay, so what are we missing? We do not have that much food, but apparently we're losing our farmlands from the war, which isn't the best. They have completely destroyed our castle. No matter. Hope you don't attack our peasants. Jesus Christ. Okay, we are in a bit of a pickle. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is the Arab invasion of Constantinople. Holy. They are infiltrating the city. The suburbs have already been overtaken. Go. We need to protect the town. This is the holy city from the enemy hands. Town is collapsing all over us. Villages are being burned on the outskirts. The people are dying on the streets. It's a miserable sight. Nobody's gonna help us. Nobody. Enemy trade folks are moving freely. Our shores. Battle is being sold here for the time being. Only peasants are doing the battle. Resources are being fought over. Meanwhile, in the capital, the situation isn't that great. Being swarmed by the enemy. Situation is dire, indeed. Siege walks and defenses are being constructed all over. But is it gonna be enough? Nobody knows. In the capital, we will attempt to create some units. This is the last stand. This has to protect the emperor. It cannot be sent on the front. Also, we will have nothing to help us otherwise. The situation is dire indeed. Who's gonna protect us? They have already created the base inside our town. They are expanding rapidly. They're overtaking each neighborhood by the minute. Doesn't look good. Our defenses are trying to do their best, but it's simply too much. Too much. Massive castles have been unearthed in the center of the city in an attempt to stop the enemy. And I am afraid this won't be enough either. It's not gonna be. We're gonna have to destroy the palace even in order to get some resources. Thankfully, for the time being, the enemy has been stalled in 1/4 of the city. Our soldiers are slowly pushing some of them back, but it's not enough. We are gonna get overrun eventually. It's only a matter of time. With our arable land stolen and reduced, cannot sustain the defense for much longer. The enemy is already expanding around us. Look at them here, fighting strong. Our ally seems to have a better handle on the situation. He has completely spammed the entire city he possesses. And this is a really close quarters battle. The enemy doesn't know how to properly respond. He has some barracks and military buildings on the back, but he's having difficulties for sure. Might need to help him a bit more, or he may just be better. On this side, however, the situation is looking horrible. Our units are completely overrun, and they are slowly dying. Retreat. Okay. Yeah, let's click some more units. Yeah. I hope this will hold them up for a bit. Hopefully. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, okay. Let's make a mill here. Yeah, the towers are holding them back. They have taken advantage over the situation, and then they are now farming and harvesting the resources in the outskirts of what used to be the capital of the Roman Empire. Now it's slowly reducing to assets. They will soon reach the military base. And then what else? Nothing to stop them. And also over here seems quiet for the time being. And in the place where the monastery is, everything is good for now. It's like the war hasn't reached them yet. But all will come. Even here, even the quietest place of the city. Meanwhile, we are trying to take advantage of any minuscule resource we possess in order to send the tide, but it doesn't seem like it, boys. It seems like it's too much. Look at how much points the Southern Saracens have managed to gather. Have made an entire city from both sides of the moats. They're slowly pushing in. Our castles are doing their best, and they have pulled back for the time being. They have realized that they do not possess the power yet to even push even further inside the city, but at some point they will, and then it's gonna be when our faith is over. Looks horrible. We have barricaded ourselves in most of the place. We even set up entire trade routes around the city because they know that we cannot compete with them. Some of them are getting damaged, and there is a small peril. Our allies are also trading. The enemy ships do find it hard to completely set up trade routes, which is fortunate. But we cannot push them back at the moment. They are simply too powerful. Our towers are slowly being reduced to rubble. We need to repair them as fast as we can. We don't have the resources for it anyway. We need to set up a new military base somewhere where we have space to do so. Gonna set up a base here with a castle and hope for the best. Doesn't look good though, doesn't it? Let's make some space at the end here at the capital. We have a few military buildings as well here. The royal garrison, let's say, of the emperor. But if they're gonna be enough, that's another story. Doesn't seem like it. Oh my god, look at them. They're spreading like the plague, destroying everything. There will be soon nothing of what we used to call Constantinople. Even our castles are finding it difficult to defend. They are simply too numerous. Our peasants here are trying really hard. Our citizens, you could even call them at this moment, really hard to stem the tide of the battle. But it's simply too much. Too much to handle. Our defenses here for the time being seem to be really effective. For the time being, of course. On holding them back. For how long? There are some fights here against some last bastions of Byzantine defense. That doesn't seem like it will last for long. Our 5 towers are working here, trying to stop enemy trade fleets from getting a chance to supply the enemies. The enemies have attempted apparently to storm our town. Here, they have begun the first sea incursions. They are destroying our walls here. They will soon overrun us by the sea as well. This is dire. The situation is horrible. We can only hope on the bravery of our units and steel. Hold the tide. Oh boy, doesn't look good. Look at them spreading like the plague. They have overrun every outskirt of the city. The only thing holding them back here is basically the moat in the river itself, which I'm not sure for how long it will hold. They are slowly dismantling every single bit of what used to be the Great Constantine walls, and they are reducing it to rubble. They are slowly destroying our civilization. They have already destroyed one of the walls here. Apparently, they are moving in much more aggressively. We'll have to create this castle wall for the time being. This is the what the hell? Oh my god, the nerve of these people. Ah boy. Let's send a bit of a company. Let's send some units to keep the company, yeah. Okay. Oh my god. The nerve of these people. Look at what's going on here. Oh my god. Grey has completely taken over and he's slowly destroying the enemy. Oh, Galatasaray God is proving its worth. They have almost reached some points. Our good ally, our good enemy, the Southern Saracens, which had the space and resources to expand greatly. Now, for you saying, guys, that I didn't play fair and the Northern Saracens were weaker, I gave them 500 of each resource more. Maybe in the future I will try and give them a bit more space, since apparently they were too cramped to be of a threat, but we will see. This was a test run. Oh my yeah. They have infiltrated the city. Now we have to protect the Byzantine ones. This is our goal. We will try and keep and protect the ones, but apparently the most possible scenario is that we won't be able to stem the tide. In that situation, we lost the scenario. The Arab fleet as well. We do not have the resources. Or we do have the resources for Greek fire. We need to. Okay, let's get the resources ready. Since the enemy is overrunning the city, it's gonna be the time where the king will attack in order to make a last stand and save what is left of our civilization. The once great Roman Empire has been reduced to nothing but a city-state. Now, I did put the Arab invasion because I found it more interesting than the Turkish, but the outcome apparently it's gonna be the same. Yeah. So okay, let's get this. It's gonna be really useful. Our massive castles have proved their use, and they are holding them back for the time being. Holding them back temporarily. I'm gonna send the king in. do a last this attempt to protect his people. It's only a matter of time. Look at their army. They're slowly catching up on points. Now this was a good opportunity. We managed to... The king is watching his victory. We managed to attack them unprepared. The army wasn't there to prepare their settlers in our lands, and thus we have managed to kill a great deal of them. You can see here in the points they have been greatly reduced. The king is under attack. Shit. Yeah, and now they have lost a great deal of the population. Grey here has managed to completely destroy the enemy and occupy the other bank of the river successfully. And now he has created a powerful kingdom. Galatagar has managed to actually expand further away. So yeah. Okay guys, I do not want to drag this too much out. Mainly I wanted you to see this amazing city I've created. And if you want to see more of it, please leave a comment and also make a suggestion of what other city, which is of course possible from the limitations of the game, would you like me to create. I would love to hear your suggestions. But yeah, that was it boys and girls. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.